A 100 or more ringside. What's the key here?
Jab. Bivol, how is he going to...
A slow start, which he usually likes to do, Daniel. Why is that?
Arsenal that he uses, but one of them being...
He want to be unpredictable with the right hand. They felt Kovalev about that right hand for most of this fight.
Left hand off the top of the head from Alvarez.
Manic said so. That jab will be effective even... The guards. He had a little difficult time with Caleb.
Is this going to be the way Bivol fights every single round tonight?
You know, that fight was close on the scorecards at the time of the stoppage
for Bivol.
He has smart feet. Always aware of his positioning with his...
There's more of them.
I want to see how Canelo's going to react with the strength of...
There's an uppercut.
Bivol seems as if he's just trying to find what works for him. He's tapping him, trying to find that high guard.
It really is.
Alvarez against Callum Smith constantly hit his arms. Do you think...
So maybe he wants to tire out the shoulders.
That snuck through, caught the chin a little bit for Canelo.
No, don't push him. Starts loading up. Even if you block those shots, they're still going to have it.
And this is what...
And Daniel, we talk about Canelo having such great power.
Bivol's experienced before.
By Canelo.
There's that the right hand upstairs. I want to see more punches.
The 1-2s like this, he is scoring. And
excuse me, Daniel. A lot of power behind him. They're still having effect.
Jabs, straight right hands in bunches.
Maintain that distance. Stay behind the jab.
Hands up, which is a good thing. You know, as the last fight we've seen
and that's why Bivol's going to be such a...
Again, a flurry all week long. Can Bivol win a decision over Canelo and Beck? And then start to figure out his opponent and wear him down.
He's going to have a harder time doing it with Bivol, because look, as well.
Canelo wanted to be challenged, Daniel. He wanted to face the best in him.
Absolutely, but I'm wondering when we're going to see the power of Bivol. Heavyweight power that we know he has.
I think his combinations have been sharp. His jab has been active.
Yeah, right hand to the body. You don't back upstairs as well.
Bivol's not much of a body, but that right hand right there, that does enough work. Bivol doing a great job backing up, not letting Canelo plant his feet, staying off the ropes. Just
according. Is Canelo trying to bait Bivol into opening up a little bit?
I think he is. It's not going to happen. I mean, that's not... Yes, it is.
Now Canelo. No! Well, I think through 4 full rounds, it's pretty apparent that...
We've seen it with Caleb Plant. We've seen it with B.J. Saunders, and then...
Last round, it was Bivol who was...
Big right hooks, overhand rights being landed by Canelo.
Oh, look at Bivol. There's a right hand again, the uppercut. Look at him go. Oh, my word.
Sure, that's what he does so well. He stays in control. You don't fight with emotion, you fight with intelligence.
To me, it seems as if he's just trying to weather the storm right now because he can stay in this fight.
Another good jab. Who started out slow and claimed to want more of it as he tried to wave Bivol back in, but Bivol...
Domination is because Bivol wasn't...
With a straight right hand as Bivol, and again he connects. Let's see if he goes back to the uppercut that was successful earlier.
Back hits the ropes, he gets right in the center of the ring. That's ring general with hitting shoulders, arms, and forearms in this fight because Bivol, his defense is too...
From Dmitry Bivol with the jab. For this fight, but would the lights in the moment be too...
The way that Bivol is performing right now.
And he's looking to set this right hand up. starting to take some shots. They're starting to swell up a little bit. You start to see a little bit of red.
Turn things around in a snap.
Well,
let's take a look at our CompuBox.
exactly the game plan that Canelo had against Callum Smith.
Break him down, his arms, all these different things. Do you think that'll work?
You know what? Left side of the body of Bivol.
Let's check in with Chris Mannix, who's in the corner of...
See, he's blocking every punch. Look, he's landing like football. Dimitri's been landing most of the shots. And he's a busier guy.
Game plan a little bit better than Canelo.
Bruising and redness on the face of Canelo Alvarez. Bivol looks much better. If you said, hey, this could be tied, maybe Bivol about around, there's some that probably say Bivol. Let's see what Chris Mannix thinks.
Being used flawlessly as a weapon. Bivol is throwing combinations 17-18.
And he just did so there. It's the longest mark most of the night.
Anybody that will tell you how Bivol...
I think Bivol is really pulling it off here. The CompuBox numbers say it all, giving us great combinations, but he's stopping Canelo from throwing this fight.
Look at that left hook from Bivol.
Yeah, it seems as if the ties are...
Canelo has not landed double-digit punches in any...
Canelo was not giving him that mistake.
All the while, lift forward and do what he's been doing the first half of this fight. Even if it's not hard shots, just let your hands go a little bit more.
Concern from Eddie Reynoso.
There has been concern.
Over the last few rounds.
A lot of people felt Caleb's plan was having success. The judges disagree.
His punches are off and clean, but Dmitry Bivol's defense, with the sheer volume of his punches, this to get to Dmitry Bivol.
But Bivol has found a...
Steps back, still punching.
Now it's starting to look to me like Canelo...
The light heavyweight division for Canelo. He knocked out Kobe.
Putting his earmuff defense in is good enough for him because he's that strong.
Alvarez.
At this point...
Seconds, they want to assure this victory.
And that's why they're streaming at Bivol to work more and punching at the guard of Bivol, which is what he's going to have to do to win.
Having the performance of his life. Not sure he would feel that way right now.
He gets his work in, pulls out with his footwork.
Through round 9, my word, 110-61. Surprised by what you're seeing.
I'm very surprised. Dmitry Bivol, of boxing, who often has a plan B.
Canelo told us how much respect he had for Bivol and told us how good he thought.
Away with a disputed draw in that fight, but Bivol, he looks like he's winning it.
When you're down, and I feel like he knows it's a large pot.
I mean, it benefits him to keep his feet planted because he's...
Let him work. Let's check in with Jessica McCaskill.
We are corner between rounds. That usually shows that the fighter is fatigued. I don't have obviously coming up in weight class, but Bivol himself be in Canelo's range, maybe because he's seeing less.
Let's check in with
A couple of knockdowns or knockout to win this fight.
He fights someone he wants.
Steve Weisfeld, who I consider the gold standard when it comes to boxing judge.
Staying in control, not giving up control. Everyone thinks that it takes brute strength to beat a brute punch, and a strategy and discipline, which has been doing this entire fight.
Can you imagine?
Planning anything big. He's just pushing back and bullying the bulge. Bivol is doing what he always...
Can Bivol?
Beautiful jab, not take any more chances. He did exactly...
No, it's better to close the show than to have some fool.
Bruising body attack here from Canelo.
But it's being blocked, having any effect on Bivol.
Very true.
Too strong, and most importantly, too smart.
But, you know, I thought Canelo could have...
Right hand for Canelo. Jab.
Canelo bit off too much than he could chew here tonight.
Uppercut blocked this time. Canelo Alvarez was a big favorite and just beaten the